Welcome to the channel. We are Eric and Amanda, and we quit our jobs and left everything behind to travel the world.
We're bringing you daily videos, so if you want to join in, make sure you subscribe and share with your friends.
Unfortunately, today is our last day on the Great Ocean Road here in Australia.
But we wanted to take the opportunity while we're in Port Fairy to come to Griffith Island and see the lighthouse.
After the lighthouse, we still have about 5.5 hours left to get back to Geelong, where we have to drop off our rental car. But on the way, we're going to re-stop at the Koala Walk and a couple other places along the way. There's a really nice waterfall called Triplet Falls, where there is a chance to see a platypus. That is the one thing left on my Australia bucket list that I want to find.
And I want to go check out some Mexican food because I'm still having really bad cravings. So obsessed with this place because I absolutely love lighthouses. This is the first one I get to see on the trip. On the pathway to the lighthouse, we just spotted a wild wallaby. It's looking at us. Say hi! Of the water crashing around the lighthouse. This looks just like it.
Except for it's smaller and the waves aren't crashing into it.
This is a spectacular lighthouse. It's free. It may not be huge. You can't go inside of it, but it's gorgeous, surrounded by all the waves, and we got to see the wallabies.
Well, that was fun, but it is freezing, and we're gonna go back to the car. We have finally made it to Triplet Falls.
Too bad it started raining right as we got here.
Yeah, I finally had to put my hood on, even though I'm still in shorts.
But we are going to make the 2-kilometer hike down to Triplet Falls, and hopefully we can spot the elusive platypus.
So while watching this, if you're thinking to yourself, this place is incredibly beautiful, you would be correct. But if you live in the States, you can see this. The Pacific Northwest looks almost identical to South Australia. Except for the ferns are a little bit bigger here. And the chance to see koalas. But we've got deer and squirrels back home, so it's close. So if you want to go somewhere similar with amazing waterfalls, check out the Pacific Northwest, just west of Seattle. And you can be somewhere pretty close to this. Now, being from the Pacific Northwest, we are used to a pretty decent amount of cold weather, and this whole time while in Southeast Asia, I kept telling Amanda I can't wait until we go somewhere cold like Europe or Iceland or Australia. And now that we're here, it's pretty cold. I've been happy this whole time, but today it's raining a little bit. It's freezing. I'm still wearing shorts because I'm from the Pacific Northwest and not too smart.
We reached one of the viewing platforms of the falls, and here it says that if we spot a platypus, it's very rare, but if you do, it'll bring you good luck.
Trying to track a platypus, and I keep coming to the bank and looking for low, slopey, muddy areas to see if I could see any tracks, because if I was a big fat platypus in a river, I would want to scoop myself up the mud. You gotta risk it for the biscuit. We're going in. Platypuses are going to be really close to the water's edge. At this time of day, they might be in their burrows, but maybe we can at least find the burrow locations and just show you. But we are heading down. It is very muddy and very slippery.
Triplet Falls because there are 3 unique waterfalls and they all converge down below. And the cool thing about this place is they have a platform, but you can't really see through the trees.
Now, just to put it in perspective, the platform is like way up there. There's a lot of trees, like Amanda said. You can barely see these waterfalls. You can only really see the other one. But so we walked all the way over here into the middle of them, and this place is gorgeous.
Yeah, we are a bunch of rebels, but we'll do anything for a better viewing.
And to see a platypus. I am still looking. Like I said before, you gotta risk it for the biscuit. Let's keep looking. Platypus. We have searched this place high and low. We are currently sitting in like an island in between running water. We've got a waterfall here, a waterfall here.
Now we have to make the trek back to the car. Let's go.
Where are we going next?
Next we're going to get back on the Great Ocean Road and head towards that koala walk one more time.
More koalas, guaranteed this place.
You guys know how much I love koalas, so that's why we're back at the Kennett River to do the koala walk once more before leaving Australia.
We are going to the one that last time was the lowest, so we're gonna go check out to see if he's still in the same tree. Hopefully he is not moving around too much. They look pretty lazy, so hopefully he's still there.
Really happy that we came here one last time because I was able to spot a koala. He was in the same tree that we saw him last time. His face is all tucked in. You can see his cute little black button nose. I really tried to get a picture, but it's just so hard when they're high up in the tree. Now we're gonna go to the upper level and see what we can find, and then we have to get back on the road. Still 2 hours away from Geelong. We have to fill up our car, get gas, eat something, make it to that airport. What a long day. and we have blown our budget. So we are going to stay here for 6 hours until our flight at midnight, and we can save 1 night on accommodation, which is really great. We really hope you enjoyed the Great Ocean Road as much as we did. We had an amazing experience that we'll never forget. But we're going to close it out here, and we'll see you around the world. Bye.